In the heart of a quiet town named Orlon, there was an ancient legend that had been passed down through generations, one that spoke of a figure known only as Aanabil. The story was one that sparked whispers in the town's tavern, in hushed corners of the library, and during late-night walks down the moonlit streets. Aanabil was said to be both a hero and a ghost, someone who had once saved the town from an unknown danger, only to disappear without a trace. On the edge of Orlon stood an old mansion, darkened by time and overgrown ivy. It had been abandoned for decades, but it was believed that Aanabil had once lived there, before vanishing into the night. No one had dared to approach the mansion for years, but tonight a strange figure appeared at its gates. Mira, a curious young journalist with a penchant for solving mysteries, had recently moved to Orlon. She had heard the whispers about Aanabil from the locals, and her journalistic instinct kicked in. She wanted to know, was Aanabil real or just a story to frighten children? With a notebook in hand and a flashlight tucked under her arm, Mira made her way toward the mansion. The wind howled, and the trees creaked as though whispering secrets of their own. As she approached the gate, she noticed something strange. A soft glow emanating from the upper windows of the mansion, flickering like a lantern in the darkness. Myra's heart raced, but her curiosity overpowered her fear. She stepped through the rusted gates and made her way to the mansion's front door. It creaked open with a single push, revealing an eerie silence within. The walls, lined with portraits of long-forgotten faces, seemed to watch her as she ventured deeper. The mansion was vast, its hallways stretching far into the unknown. As she wandered through, she stumbled upon a small study. The room was filled with dusty books and old maps of Orlon, but there was one thing that caught her eye. An old journal, lying open on the desk. It was written in a delicate, almost illegible script, but Mira could make out a name, Aanabil. As she flipped through the pages, the journal revealed strange details, accounts of events that mirrored the town's history, but with a twist. A shadowy figure had appeared during the darkest times, offering solutions to the town's problems, but always vanishing before anyone could thank them. Some said Aanabil had made a pact with the town, exchanging their safety for their silence. Suddenly, Mira heard a faint noise behind her. She turned, but no one was there. A chill ran down her spine. The air in the room seemed to thicken, and the glow from the upper windows flickered again. But this time, it seemed closer, almost as if it was drawing near to her. Determined to find the truth, Mira followed the trail of light to the grand staircase. As she ascended, the light grew brighter, and at the top, she saw a figure standing in the shadows, a tall figure, cloaked and silent. Mira took a deep breath and called out, "Who are you?" The figure stepped forward, revealing a face, one that was strangely familiar. It was a face she had seen in the portraits around the mansion. The figure spoke, its voice soft and ethereal. "You seek answers, Mira, but some mysteries are not meant to be solved." Before Mira could respond, the figure faded into the air, leaving only the faintest echo of its words. The light from the windows disappeared, and the mansion returned to its eerie silence. Mira stood frozen, her heart pounding. Had she just seen Aanabil? And if so, what did it all mean? As she left the mansion, she couldn't help but feel that the mystery of Aanabil was far from over. It had only just begun. Some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved.